Don't sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff. Day 2. Day 2 is make peace with imperfection. I've yet to meet an absolute perfectionist whose life was filled with inner peace. Ooh, I felt that one. The need for perfection and the desire for inner tranquility conflict with each other. Whenever we are attached to having something a certain way, better than it already is, we are almost by definition engaged in a losing battle. Rather than being content and grateful for what we have, we are focused on what's wrong with something and our need to fix it. When we are zeroed in on what's wrong, it implies that we're dissatisfied, discontent. And what kind of message is that sending to the universe, you know? Whether it's related to ourselves, a disorganized closet, a scratch on the car, an imperfect accomplishment, a few pounds we'd like to lose, or someone else's imperfections, the way someone looks, behaves, or lives their life, the very act of focusing on imperfection pulls us away from our goal of being kind and gentle. This strategy has nothing to do with ceasing to do your very best, but with being overly attached and focused on what's wrong with life. It's about realizing that while there's always a better way to do something, this doesn't mean that you can't enjoy and appreciate things the way they are. The solution here is to catch yourself when you fall into your habit of insisting that things should be other than they are. Gently remind yourself that life is okay the way it is right now. In the absence of your judgment, everything would be fine. As you begin to eliminate your need for perfection in all areas of your life, you'll begin to discover the perfection in life itself. Take that in, right? That last sentence. As you begin to eliminate your need for perfection in all areas of your life, you'll begin to discover the perfection in life itself, right? So releasing this need for things to be perfect. And whose definition of perfect are we looking at these things from? Like whose perspective of perfection is coming up when we think that something isn't already perfect? Just enjoy that life is already perfect within its imperfection, all of that. Because I think this is a huge thing that always comes up because I grew up as a perfectionist and thinking that things aren't good enough the way they are. And it's held me back, and I get in this I call it like just feeling paralyzed by perfection and thinking that something needs to be perfect before it's presented. Like my thought, my idea, something I want to discuss, something that I want to share, something that I want to create needs to be perfect before others can see it or hear it or, be a part of it. But it's already perfect. And I think that we stop ourselves so much from giving ourselves and being, and allowing these imperfections to be there. And I think the imperfections are a part of the beauty of who we are and a part of the beauty of life, So those are my thoughts. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for existing and going through this journey with me. This is day 2 of 100. I'll share the sunset with you guys. This is the sunset that I'm looking at from my dirty window because my nephews like to put their hands all over the window. But that's my sunset. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. DM me. Let's talk more about this.